welcome combatants to another day in the arena. It's your boy James, aka NeuralNet Games, and today I am bringing you a sick deck that wrecked today. It is the best deck I've ever made. So yeah, it was destroying Mythic Standard rank today, and I'm so proud of it. I love it. It does everything good. You're going to crush mono white. You're going to crush mono green. You can hold your own and beat IZZET turns. It can do everything. So let's get started. Let's get into the deck tech. But just quickly before that, make sure you're subscribed. And if the video helps you, the deck does well, make sure you hit that like button because it really helps me out a lot. So first, we've got our creatures. We've got the Eyetwitch. That's just going to be so we can learn and go to our sideboard. Let's get that up right now and just quickly talk about it. Environmental Sciences, Necrotic Fumes, Introduction to Annihilation, Mascot Exhibition, and 2 Confront the Past to deal with Planeswalkers or get them back. And then we've got Graveyard Trespasser. And this is some of the deck tech that I just love because we are creating card advantage in this deck by having ward on our creatures. So this is ward, discard a card. And then the Graveyard Trespasser just is so nasty to IZZET turns decks. Get rid of all those memory delusions, all the flashback stuff. Fading Hopes suck against these guys and against the Westgate Regent. Like, they're almost unplayable. So for an IZZET turns deck, it actually removes one of their huge early game stall tactics because it creates card disadvantage for them because they've got to spend 2 cards to bounce it back into your hand, and it is almost never worth it. You're going to see IZZET turns decks throwing their Fading Hopes in the garbage because they just can't use them against this. And it's such a beautiful thing to do to them. And then also against like mono white and mono green, they rely on getting going pretty quick and, you know, playing creature, like curving out with creatures. I just won't knock my water over there. And they can't deal with this. Like, they Brutal Cathar that. And then we go with one of our however many kill spells. We kill their Brutal Cathar, we get it back, and they were at huge disadvantage because it cost them a Brutal Cathar and another card, and it did nothing. Like, this deck is built to dominate the meta, and it does. Make sure you try it out. Make sure you comment. And then we've also got another ward creature here, the Sedgemoor Witch. Menace as well. Pay 3 life. Whenever you cast or copy an instant or sorcery spell, create a 1/1 black and green pest creature token. You get life from that. It's so great for your Meathook Massacres. You get a few of those chumps out, and then you just finish them off with a Meathook. And then we've got our beast here, the Westgate Regent. So good. He's got that ward, and when he hits people, he becomes unmanageable super fast. You're going to see that in the videos here. Lolth, everybody knows Lolth. But, you know, just in case, whenever a creature you control dies, put a loyalty counter. She can stall the game out so well, slowing down those aggro decks and just, you know, making things difficult. And we've got so much stuff in here that kills that she's really good. And then Professor Onyx, we don't have a ridiculous amount of sorceries in instance, but we've got enough that she is very, very good in this deck. And it's also nice to put one of these out. We don't have a lot of ways to draw a card, so having these in here helps us draw cards. Then we've got our kill spells, our Bloodchief's Thirst, very versatile. So good against mono white and mono green. Infernal Grasp, same sort of thing. We gain actually a fairly decent amount of life in this deck with the Meathook Massacres and our little tokens and stuff like that. And so we actually have a reasonable amount of life gain, and the Graveyard Trespasser too, especially when it's the Glutton. And by the way, look at the art. That is beast mode, that card. I love this card so much. It's one of my new favorite cards. It is so fun. And it can get us quite a bit of life gain against these aggro decks. You kill the creatures, you eat them with the Graveyard Trespasser, and it also helps slow them down. Everything in this deck is designed to wreck people. And here's another really cool piece of deck tech. Choose a creature type. Creatures that aren't of the chosen type get -3/-3 until end of turn. Human? Tougher. Amazing. And Eyetwitch, you learn. There is no downside to playing this card basically ever for you. It is so good at crushing mono white. This card will win you games against mono white. Then, of course, our Blood on the Snow, we get our Professor back, or we get Lolth back. We wipe the board. We get a bunch of life back from the Meathook Massacre. We do a bunch of damage to our opponents. Pretty basic lands. We have snow-covered swamps, and we have Faceless Havens just to get in there and bang away after we clear the board. And everything in this deck runs like a fine Swiss watch. It is beautiful. I hope you enjoy the gameplay, and let's get to it. Okay, we're on the play. Yep, we're going to take this. Eyetwitch is going to help us. We're going to have some removal to keep the opponent off us. I should probably throw some card sleeves on. I'm so lazy about that stuff. It's kind of crazy, but that's kind of how I work. Do we actually want to do that? Yeah. We do against mono white. We do. Okay. So we're going to wait this time and see what else they have, because these two by themselves are not a big deal. And we want the Eyetwitch to be able to block some damage and get us some land here. Elite Spellbinder. Okay, what are they going to take? They take the power word kill, right? Yeah, either way is fine. We'll just use whatever they take. They don't take. So let's actually use... Yeah, he's just a human, right? Let's just power word kill him here. They can still take something else if they want. They'll probably take the Infernal Grasp, I'm guessing. Yeah. I guess we're gonna go environmental here. Yep. And we're gonna play that first. Get us a land. We're gonna Bloodchiefs this little fella. Just slow him down. You slow down mono white and they're dead. Now we're gonna get better creatures than them, most likely. Graveyard Trespasser is going to be pretty good. Yeah, an Usher of the Fallen, whatever. And an Intrepid Adversary, also totally fine. What do we want most? Yeah, we want the Trespasser. And let's get rid of the Spellbinder, and that's going to give us life and do damage to them. And they can just ping away at us. They got a Brutal Cathar, but they're going to have to discard. That's why we played Trespasser first. Discard a card to slow them down. They are going to hit us for 6 now. That's okay. I've got so many cards in this deck that can dominate what we need to do here. So let's Infernal Grasp the Brutal Cathar. We'll get our blocker back. They have 1 card now. And let's get rid of Adeline, because I hate Adeline so much. And we'll just keep keeping ourselves alive. A Westgate Regent is a pretty big deal here. Okay, we are going to trade here. Since we're behind, we're definitely not going to outrace here. Yeah, they play another one. That's also fine. We get 5, so we go Westgate now. And to get rid of it, they will have to use both of their cards. They don't have it. They play another Intrepid, which is a pretty big pain, actually. So can we outrace here? They attack with 1. I think we go no blocks. And that is the card that will make them scoop. And they don't do anything about it. 3-point Meathook. And mono white gets owned. It is nice, you're right. This deck was designed to destroy you. And we've got a power word kill now too. To hang back. This game, it's over. And if they Brutal Cathard or anything like that, we will power word kill them to the face. And they scoop. Goodbye. That is a good starting hand. We are on the draw, which is a bit of a pain. I have been on the draw constantly today, even though I am dominating regardless. Okay. Good. They come out slow. Blue-black. See what they got. They're hanging back. Some sort of crazy thief deck or something. Do they have counters here? I think I'm going to wait one more turn. I don't have a turn 4 play right now anyways. Unless it's Crippling Fear and they bring something out. But, you know, shields are down anyways. That's fine. That's perfect. We're going to go Graveyard Trespasser now. Okay, so they don't have anything. I don't know what they're doing over there. I don't know what they've got. And I just love these guys so much. They are so good. Ward discard a card is flippin' awesome. It's so good against, like, it's just card advantage. It's automatic card advantage. It doesn't kill. Doesn't kill them. Are they gonna scoop now? So they just threw away 2 cards to do nothing. I guess they misread Flunk. I have 6 cards. It's only a -1/-1. And we get to no spell? That's kind of amazing. I think I just want to play another Graveyard Trespasser. Let's see what they do. Let's get rid of the Fading Hope. Fading Hope is so bad against these guys. Like, it's not even worth it. It completely removes a part of a game plan that a lot of decks have right now. And that's why I love them so much. It's why I have the Westgate Regents in here too. Like, these guys are in huge trouble already. We won't overplay our hand. Yeah, Shadow's Verdict. Okay. That's good. So should we play... Yeah, I guess we play Lolth here. Shields are down.
Envy the strong.
This deck is just synergized so well. It's just constant. Okay. They have 2 cards left. We're in very good shape here. They don't have any man lands. They mill me. Okay. We're down to 22 though. That actually happened pretty fast. So let's get a Sedgemoor out. Do we want to draw cards though here? They have a few turns of life. Yeah, we still want to draw a card.
Oh, yes.
Our word kill is not exactly what we wanted, but... Yeah, they kicked it, I guess. What are they going to do? What kind of crazy deck are they running here? Okay, let's just play another Sedgemoor, I guess, because we want to do this in 2 turns, right? We don't want to wait 3 turns. Yeah. Let's see what they got. We don't want to wait 3 turns. We have 20 cards left. That's totally fine. If they mill us and we lose, I'm going to be quite upset. We're getting all of our kill spell stuff too. The good old assembly worker. I love it. Okay. I don't want to play Professor Onyx, except that I have to. We're just going to play the Professor, right? Wait, what do I want to do here? You get an emblem with, that doesn't help us. This doesn't really help us, except that if we can play spells, we can do damage. So I guess I'm going to do this, but I am not going to draw. It's too many cards.
My words of
Okay.
ambitious
Haven't heard that name before.
Yeah, we just can't. Behold the multiverse. Digging for an answer with whatever they're doing here. I don't want to lose to somebody who has 79%. We're just gonna play. No, we're gonna play the Eyetwitch too. Milling 8 cards. If they can get us twice, we're dead anyways. So we might as well draw one more here.
It's bold to bargain with me.
3 mana. We can kill our own Eyetwitch and summon spiders here. Okay. We'll get to draw another card. We still do damage. We already played the land. What do we want? A mascot? A confront the past? What gets us there? Probably just a mascot. We can cast it and it can do damage for us. Although we can do more with the environmental sciences. It's just environmental sciences to do damage with Professor Onyx. I guess we can't summon any spiders now. It's going to be close. I feel like they may have another one of those stupid cards. Oh, they got a Limrith. Okay. Which is kind of a pain. Okay, so let's start with environmental sciences. Let's draw a card with Lolth. I don't think we want to create the spiders, right? And we can always kill our own spiders too. And we can use the Crippling Fear on them. Let's draw a card. More flippin' land. Holy mackerel on the land. Okay, so let's play. If I draw another card, I can kill them. If I get a sorcery or an instant, I can just kill them. Useless. Come on. That is just no good. Because now they can kill us with one of those spells. But I really, like, come on. So what happens here? I think we kill them with the Graveyard Trespasser, right? They don't have a single creature in here. So let's Crippling Fear non-vampires. Okay. We attack with the Westgate Regent. They block. We play a Graveyard Trespasser for 1 point of damage. We get the Limrith. Bang! Done, son. Okay, we're on the draw again. I have been on the draw almost every game today, but I've still been destroying people. We're going to keep this one. Blue-red, a Volatile Fjord. He's got the blue mage. You know this is an Izzet Turns deck, or Izzet Dragons, right? So that means a lot of our kill stuff is going to be useless until a later game. We'll probably play the Meathook right away to get every point of damage we can, depending on exactly what they do here. What do we do first? Do I want to play a 1-point Meathook? It's not the end of the world. I just want to get it done. Let's pay a 0. Yeah, we don't have to. Confirm 0. Then a Jawari can't stop it. And see if they want to waste a counter. If they do, I'm happy with them wasting a counter on this right now. Okay. I think we're okay with that. I mean, I guess it makes sense for them. I don't think it's a bad play or anything. Just is what it is, I guess. Okay, so let's switch it up and let's go Sedgemoor first because they don't really have anything useful to go after. I want to play the Graveyard Trespasser and get like a Deluge or something. We still have one left. They can't Jawari it. Okay. That's their foretold card. At least it's not an Alrund's Epiphany, right? Okay. We're playing well. Let's go Graveyard Trespasser. And now the question is, do I play a Meathook? They can divide this on the stack, but Fading Hopes and stuff, no bueno. No bueno. What are they going to go get? Doesn't really matter. Let's play a 2-point Meathook here too. Although, what am I really going to do next turn anyways? I want to attack with the Faceless Haven. If they have a Jawari, well, then we get it out of their hand. They're still 2 turns away from Hall of the Storm Giants. And I guess, you know, we forced their Field of Ruin. Doesn't really matter. Yeah, there's their Memory Deluge. Now, well, let's see if they can actually get rid of the Trespasser. But at least we'll be able to grab the Deluge if they can't. That's their 6th land. They haven't foretold anything again. So do they have an all runs? What else do they have here? This looks like the, you know, just hold everybody off kind of thing. What do I want to do here? Do I want to play the Faceless Haven? Should I just make them get rid of it? No, let's just wait. If they use it and they kill it, fine. They're going to kill it anyways, right? But maybe if they tap out, we can sneak a hit in later. 4 damage may be a difference. And now they've got to do something here. And I want to replay the Graveyard Glutton if they bounce it. And this is like, it makes the Graveyard Glutton is such a hassle for these kind of decks. They're always going into the tank on it because they don't want to Fading Hope it because it costs them 2 cards and then I just replay it anyways. There's not much they can do. Like, it's just a really beautiful thing. And let's keep up mana, right? In case they activate Hall of the Storm Giants, and I'll just snap it with an Infernal Grasp. Snap it. And then I'll attack Faceless Haven the turn after that. Oh, I'm so happy with this deck today. Even if I lose this game, it is done so fantastic. It's, you know, draw 2 cards, get treasure. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. They're going to have 8 mana. They don't have enough to Galvanic Iteration and Allrun's Epiphany next turn. Yeah, they're getting rid of their, their Fading Hope, of course. Okay. I would just love so much for them to attack me with the Hall of Storm Giants right now. 5, 6, 7, 8 mana. Yeah, you're not there. You can all runs, but I will snap that Hall of Storm Giants off. So we're gonna save mana. Like, okay, that's good. Because I could technically attack now. So let's attack with both, right? And they're gonna block with the Hall of Storm Giants. And then I snap it off. But what if my Glutton dies? Well, we have to. Okay. Here go there, Blue Mage. Yep. Now how are you gonna deal damage to me when you try and take all your extra turns? That's why we don't attack with the Faceless Haven. And that slows them down on their combo. They only have 7 total mana now. Now they go to 8. What are you going to do about the Graveyard Glutton? Oh, they're going to burn it down. They do technically have enough to get the Faceless Haven, but I am going to force it because I want them to burn that treasure. This is not what we need right now, though. You go ahead and you do it. I'm okay with that. If I could just get a Planeswalker, like, come on. There you go. They use their treasure. That's perfect. But if we could just stop flooding out here, it'd be really nice. Okay, we're in a standoff. That's not good for me. I think I've played this as good as I could, though. With what I had, I've played this perfectly. There's nothing else I could have done past here. I mean, I've drawn 9 of my 26 lands. No, 10 of my 26 lands. And I've gone through a quarter of my deck. I mean, that's a lot. Should be at 6 and change. There they go. They go with their combo. Oh, they're going to double mill me. It's a crazy mill deck? Really? And I draw just an absolute dud. I mean, they don't have much to do here either, but like, neither do we. Come on. I mean, if they do have creatures, we can kill them, but they don't. I gotta just remember to pass the whole turn. I mean, out of all my Planeswalkers, you know, 2 Lolths, or did I put in 3? No, 3 Westgate Regents, 2 Professor Onyx, and I've got 11 lands in, you know, about a quarter of my deck pulled normally. There's another one. Perfect. We're going to lose this game because of Flood. I would have had this game in hand with just another creature to anything. Planeswalker. This game would have been totally in hand. It's pretty disgusting, actually. This is yeah, they deluge again, which is so painful. I'm just going to start, crushing through their cards. What a disappointment. I need water. Hopefully this isn't too loud. They just refill again. Well, I sit here drawing 12 of my 26 lands. And even though we're at 20, like, what are we really in? We're really about 15 or 16 cards in, maybe. 4, right? 15, 18 cards in, and we have 11 lands. No, 19. Unbelievable. Yeah, good game. 9% in the Mythic? What is that? Unbelievable. Okay, I guess... Man, this is not the greatest hand. Yeah, we're going to keep it. This person's at 9%. I don't know what they're doing to get down to 9%, but maybe they just... You know what they did? They must be a conceder who has conceded a lot to get really low to get the right matchups or something, but like, I mean... Yeah, we're going to wait. We're going to let them rope themselves out here. And just meat hook them. Ruthless meat hook. Or crippling fear. Whatever. We'll just choose humans. Keep our Sedgemoor Witch alive. Okay. What do we do? Do we go right for the Crippling Fear? I mean, these decks can strike pretty hard. And they can get themselves tougher, right? I think we just go for it. So, well. And we have a meat hook. Yeah, we would have taken a pretty decent amount of damage there. Okay, yeah, it does 1 damage to us. We have a decent amount of healing here, though. We're 1 away from a Professor Onyx. So we just play this Eyetwitch, and we block and we go get it. Maybe this person's at 9% just because they have a deck that's not very good. I don't know. Yeah, it can't block either, right? Another Relic Robber. Okay. Well, a little bit of a meat hook should take care, right? Okay. Yeah, they're going to get a few of those out on me. That's okay. Yeah, we're going to go environmental sciences here so we can get our planeswalker going. Do I want to do anything? I don't think so. Okay, so if we play environmental sciences, it gives us 4 mana, which is good enough, right? We play this, we 2-point meat hook. Or do we just keep waiting for them to maybe cast something else and play a Trespasser. A Trespasser's pretty good here too. We do have chump blockers. Yeah, let's be a little bit cagey. We can get some healing and stuff here as well. Yeah, let's hang back. When we Meathook, we're gonna get 2, 3, 4, 5 damage on them too, right? Ooh, a gold spin. I guess I'm glad I waited. Another Meathook. Okay, so we've got a 4-point Meathook. So we attack and then we play the Meathook. Two, 3, 4, 5 damage. We're 1 away. Okay, that's fine though. We have 1 hit point. We have 16. I don't think they can strike that hard and fast. Okay. They just play a Relic Robber and just give up. What do they have here? I guess I just play it safe in 1-point Meathook. I don't know what they have here, but let's just play a 2-point Meathook, actually. I don't think they have anything in their deck that can possibly stop that. Keep that one. Bye-bye. Eyetwitch, Crippling Fear. Oh, this is real close. Well, we're going to keep it. It's not what we're looking for. But we do have an Eyetwitch to hang back and go get some more land. Make things a little bit better for us here. I have won so many games today, and I have gained 2% rank today. And I have won more than 70% of my games today. Pretty insane, actually. Yep, we're just going to keep hanging back. See what they got. It's pretty bad for me right now. That or that. That just goes into Disturb, which is fine. This is an easy one. Now we just actually have to stay alive long enough to make it happen. Yeah, let's play. Okay, I guess we have to go environmental sciences here first. Otherwise, it's too risky. Okay, no problem. We can 1-point Meathook. We can't. Yeah. We can't get that with the Crippling Fear, which is kind of a pain. See what else they put out, though. Okay. So we're going to be okay, though. Adeline is going to be pretty weakened. So we're actually not in huge amounts of trouble. Let's see. Play 1 more creature out. A 1 casting cost creature. The Disturb on this is only 2. Yeah, protection from werewolves. Human cleric, legendary creature, human knight. Yeah, okay. So let's play our visible card. Let's Crippling Fear. Okay. That makes things quite a bit more manageable for us. I could have done a Meathook too, I guess, right? I guess I'll Meathook next. And then I'll save the Crippling Fears. If I just do a 1-point Meathook, right, I can still cast... Yeah, let's Meathook and cast an Eyetwitch. Yep, that is just fine. Let's Eyetwitch. Get a little bit of protection up. They still have a pretty good mitt, though. They're a little bit landlocked here, looks like. They attack. We block. Let's keep the damage down. I think... What do we go with here? I can just take that Adeline out. Because it is being a real pain to me right now. I don't have anything else to exile. I think this is the safest pick at the moment. We still have a Crippling Fear. Yeah, they play a Luminous Phantom. Okay. Oh, we get a Bloodchiefs too here. So Adeline is 3, so we get to kill Adeline. If we want. If we play a Westgate Regent, it doesn't do anything for us. If we kill all 3 of these, what if I play the Regent just to buy some time? Or do I just kill the Adeline to buy some time? They can't even get close to that right now. We could just Bloodchiefs it too. Okay. Doesn't allow us to do anything else, but we're still fine here. And we can Crippling Fear them next turn. There's a little bit, yeah, okay, perfect. Okay, that's good. We get Professor Onyx too. Goodbye, everybody. They get some life. We get some life. They have a lot more life than us. They finally get out of their land. They get a Chapel Shieldgeist. They get an Intrepid Adversary, which I think will just play. This is really close. Do I want a Westgate? Yeah, let's just Professor Onyx here. This is going to turn the tide for us. We can Westgate. We can kill anything they have. I don't think they have a lot of haste in here. They're getting some cards now, but it's not really going to be enough. Okay, so we Infernal Grasp it, and we have 4 mana left. So we go Graveyard, Trespasser, Infernal Grasp, I would say. Because we've got to protect Professor Onyx. Right? Yeah. Yeah, we're taking the flashback out. Chapel Shieldgeist is pretty decent too, actually. We could take another Westgate. We only really need one, though.
Let's go digging.
Infernal Grasp is an instant. I should have checked before I ended turn. I was pretty sure, though, you know? Let's see where they put the counters. They get another one of those. Okay. So what do we do this time? They put it right there. Okay. I don't really want to lose my graveyard, so I guess I'm just going to Infernal Grasp it. Yeah. Things are not going to go well for you here. Okay, they've got a bunch of little token guys, so I guess I have to Crippling Fear. I have 3 mana left after that. Let's draw a card here first. Let's keep the Sedgemoor. They're human, so we have to go werewolf. The card is good. I should have played Sedgemoor Witch first, though. You could add 1 extra guy. I don't think it really matters, but... Okay, join the dance goes. We don't get anything off of it, but at least it slows them down. We got a Chapel Shieldgeist. That's fine. It's going to be Ward 1 for everything. We can nuke that as well. They keep battling. Kind of funny. So we can play a Westgate now and we have enough blockers to protect our Professor. But I kind of want to attack with 1. They can only do 1 damage to Professor Onyx anyways. Yeah, let's take a Blood on the Snow just in case things go badly for us somehow, which I don't really see it.
There has to be an answer here.
They can triple block this guy, but does it really matter? Nah. And if they do, maybe I'll just Infernal Grasp the Lunarch Veteran. Just to save the Graveyard Trespasser. They do not take it. I mean, they do take it. They don't trade. Okay, we still have enough even with the Ward 1. What do I want to get rid of? What's going to be? Yeah. Okay. Pay the Ward 1. Okay, we've got more mana. Let's keep drawing away. Do we want a Lolth or do we want a Meathook? Let's get a Lolth. Let's see if we can make him scoop here.
There's gotta be something useful. You could have such power. Do what I demand.
And that's going to be the game, folks. Join the dance. Okay. Yeah, and they scoop. Yep. Should have scooped before you played, probably. Okay, let's wrap this one up. This deck just ran through the field today like a wild stallion. I don't know what the hell I'm saying. But I ran roughshod in standard today with this deck. It worked against every kind of deck. Every kind. I need you to go and try this deck and get back here and comment and let me know how it went for you. But this is literally the best deck I've ever made. I wouldn't change a thing. Every single thing in this deck worked in concert, and everything was useful at different points in time. It was so flippin' good. It's the best deck I've ever built. I keep saying that, but I mean, it feels really good to just build a super powerful deck. I think that this is one of the best decks in the meta right now based upon how it's played and what I've seen. So make sure, let me know how it goes for you. And I just want to say thank you so much for watching the video. If you're not already, make sure you subscribe, hit that like button. It really helps a lot. And thanks again. I'll see you on the flip side.